Good day to one and all. It's a new day, but the same day as yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Right, so we were actually going to be having a takeaway tonight, but I've calmed down a little bit. I've had a little bit of a rest, so I'm going to actually just do the drumsticks in the oven. It's just nice and easy, isn't it? There we go. Look, got cushy bed all nice and clean, ready to jump into as well. Got the hot water on, ready for a nice shower, so I can't wait to get that. So it's going to be an easy dinner anyway. It's only drumsticks, so I may as well do it. The drumsticks and a bit of salad, coleslaw and potato salad. I'm getting really tired. But yeah, so that's our tonight's tea. Let's get these opened. I've already sort of seasoned these on yesterday's vlog. Let's get these in the tray. So I've had my lovely shower, feeling all nice and clean now. We're just trying to upload a video for tonight. I've told Dan I'm spoiling him today. We're going to eat off paper plates. Chicken's nearly done in the oven. And I've decided we're going to have like little nibbles with it. Like little pickled onions, bit of cheese, a couple of peanuts. This, I think, is the only bread we've got in the house, really. So I might bake them in the oven. Don't know, we'll see. But you want to see what Dan's doing. This is ridiculous what he's doing. I wasn't going to film because I can't be bothered, but this is ridiculous.
I don't think it's film worthy.
Yeah.
Right, I've closed the big holes. I'm not letting starlings in anymore.
It's like Fort Knox, babe.
They are eating everything, so I've put some cable ties around to make the holes really small, and the only problem is I can't get to the bird table to put food on, so I'm having to use like a cone, but it's working.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It's working though, isn't it? So, I need to keep his eye on the camera, so I've got my camera in there. Can't ever take that out again. But keep my eye on that, and fingers crossed we're just going to get tits and chaffinches and robins now.
Yeah, well,
this is a brilliant idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, to be honest.
I didn't even think they like them sunflower seeds.
No, the greenfinch love it. That's all he eats. He comes about 20 past 5 he'll be here, stays for 10 minutes, comes back again at 6:30, and he fills his boots. No one else eats it.
Right, can I just say something, honey?
You can say it.
You've got an awful lot of these, you know, like these. Look, they're not only not good for the lawnmower, but somebody is going to stand on them, and probably me in my slippers.
Yeah, well, I've been looking for them. They keep coming off. It ain't me, it's the rooks.
No, this
they
is...
keep ripping it off to get in there.
Do they?
Yeah.
Have they got an in?
Yeah.
If I stand or somebody stands on those...
I completely agree. Blame the rooks, not me.
Oh, there you go. Deal with that.
Well, I don't want them at the moment, do I?
I don't want it. You can't be serious.
What? What now?
Well, I'm turning the camera on because you're saying you need to go to a bird food shop.
Yeah, I've hardly any left.
What do you mean hardly any left?
I've hardly any left.
Don't give me that.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Don't give me that. You got buckets of the stuff.
No, the Niger seed is just for the chaffinches, the goldfinches. The seed, this is robin food, complete. The white stuff, that's for all the others. And then it's all gone.
Well, I can tell you now what's more important. I'm actually in the middle of doing our own shopping list because we're running low, so we need to get shopping soon.
No, we don't.
You can probably tell I'm getting a little bit tired and cranky, and I'm not going to pull up with him today. Right, these are juicy. So they've had a good amount of time, but I really want these to obviously crisp up. I'll tell you what, I'm so glad we didn't get a takeaway now though. Not only are we saving money, this is dead easy to cook anyway, but the fan is smelling delicious. And that's our tea tonight. So apart from actually dishing this up, I did put a couple of those in the oven, they're nice. Apart from dishing it up, this is my one. I like a bit of Stilton. want a bit of salad. So we're going a bit fresh tonight. I have hidden the lettuce underneath white onion. And this is Dan's one. So with a bit of chicken and a bread roll, this is going to be scrummy yummy. And that is better than any takeaway we could have gotten.
The most random post today. Some really weird stuff. Right, firstly, met this guy the other day. You guys rock. Alan Batt. I guess I'm saying that right. Batt. Alan Batt. He is staying here. He came last year. Lovely man. Had a quick chat with him last night. He's got a trail cam and stuff and he wants to get into that. He's staying here for a month. An entire month. Lovely man. Lovely man. So thank you very much, Alan. And this arrived and Mazzy opened this. She didn't have a clue what she was looking at. And I said to her, I think I know what that is. And it is. This is from Phil, Cheryl and Jasmine. This is a ramp. I can't believe he's posted this out to me. Bless him. This is a ramp for the hedgehog house, which I need to sort that out. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And obviously we will send you the sticker. He's put a stamp addressed envelope and asked us to send him a sticker. We'll do that, no problem. Darren Dixon, my good friend. The sweets we ain't showing on this channel. And you know why, you naughty boy. But he did send some wonderful things. Firstly, look at this beautiful little hedgehog keyring he's made. Now, you might remember Darren is the one who made Mazzy a ring. You still wearing it?
I absolutely do, every day. Yeah.
So it's like a beautiful red resin inside there. Here he is. If anyone's interested, get over to him. He makes some cool stuff and he's a lovely, lovely, lovely man. And on top of that, he sent me a trail camera which he isn't using anymore. Now this is one of the lower models of Cam Park. You remember my favourite trail cam out of all the tests? This is one of their lower models, and I says, yeah, I'd love to test that out because that'd make a good comparison, see what the cheap ones are like. Not everyone can afford £100 for a trail cam, so let's see what the cheaper ones are like. Brilliant. So massive thank you to you, Darren. Really appreciate that. And on top of that, and it hardly looks used, to be honest, the strap has never been used. I don't know if the camera ever has, really. So thank you. On top of that, Cam Park themselves, wow, this was quick delivery. The day after I says, okay, send that through to me. This is like the upgraded version. It was a TCO6, my favourite camera. This is a TCO7. It's pretty much the same camera but solar. So they've sent me that out. So Cam Park have sent me that. On top of that, can you remember the review we did of all these 6 trail cams? Right, one of them companies has got in touch as well, another of the companies, and says, right, I want to send you 2 trail cams. So them two, I'll have 8 trail cams this time next week. What am I going to do with them all? I'm going to trail cam, that's what I'm going to do. Right, I think we have decided we're going to get a takeaway tonight, aren't we?
Is this for our channel?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I'm in the middle of ordering pre-ordering an Indian. We've never had an Indian here before.
We've never had an Indian.
I was keeping quiet because I thought this was for your channel.
No. We've never had an Indian delivery. And I have seen in the reviews aren't great, let's be honest.
No, but we're one of these. We'll take it how we want to take it. Yeah.
And I did read one of the reviews, they do a keema curry.
Yes. I'm going for a vindaloo, actually.
Yeah.
Beef vindaloo, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go for some kind of keema.
We haven't had a curry takeaway for so long.
The annoying thing is, I have got...
one in the freezer, yeah.
1 or maybe even 2 in the freezer.
No, you've only got
and
one.
I want them, but we have to take them out the day before.
No, but you've only got 1.
I thought I had 2.
No.
I know I've got one from the lovely man over there on pitch 1.
If we had to, I would have cooked it.
Haven't you still got one?
No, there's nothing in our freezer. He thinks we've got a load of shopping. No, we really do.
So we're going to get his first delivery of a curry,
yes.
which is going to be wonderful for this evening.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, we're in the driver's seat again. So going into... Well, we weren't going to go to Skeggy, were we, after the last experience? But I think you've decided we are now.
Well, we need to go get bird food.
Apparently we really need it, yes. So we're going to go and do that.
If the engine starts. It's been a while.
That should do, yeah. Spot on.
Every time.
It's been over 2 weeks, I reckon. 2 weeks. About 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, how did our Indian go last night?
Oh, don't talk to me about Indian. They cancelled on us 20 minutes before it was due to be delivered.
And we'd pre-ordered hours in advance, so, you know, and now he's got to wait for his money back 5 to 7 days or whatever it is.
Up to 5 days for my money back.
Yeah, so then we ordered then from my usual burger place, didn't we? Forget what it's called now. Right, anyway, it's going to be really nice to actually leave site today. I'm looking forward to this.
Why can't I see out of that?
It's your flap over. It might be the light. Yeah, it might be the light.
So we're back from shopping. Just settling down. Just checked my emails, and one of them, I think it's the guys who were just behind us. Say, come round, got something for you, but they've gone. Found a bag over here, and it had some Haribos in it and some chocolate. So thank you very much. Sorry we missed you. We decided at the last minute to go shopping this morning. So we've been there, and while we were shopping, a few things turned up. I got a parcel. Now, this came really quick. This is from one of these cheap companies. So I got some cargo pants, simply for when I go out in the woods. I thought they'd come in handy. They're about 12 quid, I think. So I'm happy with them. I got 4 brand new 64GB SD cards for my trail camming. They were about £3 each, I think. And what else did I get? A new camera bag. A new trail cam stroke camera bag. So I'm looking forward to putting that to use. I think I paid £43 for that, and one more item. Got a thermometer. Now, I thought this was going to be 4 times as big. Tiny little thing. But it's a thermometer. It's actually 29.5 degrees in this awning at the moment. We did have it all zipped up when we got back, so it was a bit stifling. But it's shot up. It was 23 when I opened the packaging. 29.5. That's not the temperature outside. It'll probably cool down if I put it outside. But yeah, we've got the temperature now. 42% chance of rain. That'll go up. And while we were out shopping, I got this for my bird food. If you want to see what's going on there, that's going to be on the deep... I keep saying it, don't I?
Deep Digger Dan.
Trail Cam Dan channel. For a new idea I've got.
You really could have broke that.
No, I couldn't have broke that. It cost £6, Mazzy. It's not cheap rubbish. And we went to B&M. I wasn't happy with B&M. I went for bird food, and I wasn't impressed with the bird food selection or prices today, but I got a load anyway. So that again is on Trail Cam Dan coming up. And a few other little bits. Mazzy might want to show you them later.
No, just this first though. I was left a message on one of my videos. Apparently these are really good from B&M for your drain, but personally I don't think that's
really good for what?
Your drain plug holes.
Okay.
But I can't see that fitting down there.
Well, it's worth a try.
Worth a try.
If not, give them to Neil.
I got a new peg bag. Yes.
Yay!
The old one broke, and I've got like a dusting brush for the shower and bathroom.
Yay!
Door cubicle area.
What a waste of money.
And the rest is yours. Oh, apart from those, there. That's it. That's all bird stuff.
The birds got spoilt today. Oh no, your hot chocolate, Mazzy, your hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's all my bird stuff.
Well, they're all going to want to know, aren't they?
What?
About the
They want to know.
chess.
It's 29.2 degrees.
About the chess. This was supposed to happen today.
Oh, the chess. Well, I am the
Yeah.
winner.
Yeah. Technically, you are. Grab your trophy.
I haven't spoke to Mark about it, who is the official referee, but I have spoke to his missus.
Yeah, the lovely Sam.
And she agrees, and she's going to have a word with Mark. So I think we've agreed overall. I am the official nurseries chess champion 2023
Yay!
because Neil bottled it at the last minute. He says I can't make it, I'm too busy.
There you go.
We had it on camera, we shook hands, noon Sunday. That is the time. You know, if it's FA Cup final or World Cup final and your team doesn't turn up, it's a forfeit, you lose.
Totally agree, babe. Yeah.
So I am the chess champion. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd like to thank my mum for having me, my dad for helping to have me, and everyone, well, Mazzy for her support through all this. I'd like to thank Mark for being a very fair judge.
The best.
I'd like to, you know, even though he didn't turn up for the fight, I'd like to thank my competitor in the final, Neil, for at least thinking of turning up, but he didn't, so... yeah, and thanks mainly to me for being so good at chess and for being the chess champion 2023.
Gotta find somewhere special for that now, honey.
This is where everyone claps. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chess champion 2023. Mr. Travel Troll Dan. Thank you.
Wow. Wasn't expecting this tonight. Thundering and all sorts. Do you hear it? At least I'm all cozy in here. Oh, that's not good. Right, I've got to run out. Man. And good morning. So it is the next day. This vlog's going on and on and on, isn't it? But anyway, this morning what I've been doing is cleaning my oven. I've deep cleaned it. For all that have seen it. Look, it's spotless. Look, you can actually see through it now. Look how wonderful that is. Did all the trays, did the inside. Well chuffed with that. So what I'm about to do is go and do the barbecue. Give that a go and see how that's going to turn out. Mr. Muscle, you see, is well good. Loves the jobs you hate. Let's go and give this a go. There you go, look. It's a bit acky because it's obviously not been cleaned since the last time it was used. This definitely hasn't been cleaned since the last time it's used. But I'm sure this will get it off. And the lid, it's a bit acky again. But this will do the job. Now this is the last can I used from the oven, so I'm going to see if there's actually any left. Oh, okay, there's a little bit left. Highly recommend this stuff. Saying that though, I did cut my fingers a few times doing the oven and it got into the cuts and it's really sore. Wear gloves. That's the end of the first can, so I'm going to give it a good blast now with the new one. And then I'm going to put a plastic bag over the top of that. Actually, I'll spray the outside of this first. Again, it's a beautiful day. Gorgeous weather. I do feel like this lid's going to come up nice. And with this stuff, it's hardly any scrubbing at all. There we go. And just give that half an hour or so. And then scrub it down and rinse off. Right, it's time. Let's have a look, see how well this done. So all you then have to do really is just give it a light rub in. Should be all clean. Give it a light rub in, quick rinse down. Oh, that's gone into my cut again. Never mind. Ooh. Feels clean. I'm not feeling no acky on the outside. Oh, I should have worn gloves. Let's turn this over. This is where the worst will be. And sorry, I'm the only one cleaning today. Dan's decided to go back to bed, so on this beautiful day. So you've got me for the afternoon. Yeah, you can see it coming off, look. No effort though, there's no effort. Right, let me get these scrubbed down, rinsed off, and let's see how this has turned out. So the lid came up spangly dangly. The bottom bit came up spangly dangly. And it's done a good job on this grill plate. But it's still bad. To me that's no problem, but I know what Dan's like. He's going to want to probably replace that. If Mr. Muscle ain't going to get it off, nothing will. Right, that's me done for the day. I've had enough of a cleaning for 1 week.
Got loads of mushrooms what need eating, Mazzy, and some cheese and eggs.
Yeah.
Trying to think what we could do with them, just to have a nice snack for lunch.
Now we're going to have fish and chips. You wanted fish and chips today.
Yeah, I do want fish and chips today, but if we don't eat the mushrooms and the eggs and the cheese...
That out of date.
Can anyone think of anything she could make me with mushrooms, egg and cheese?
I have no idea what you're on about.
She won't make me one. Thanks. Can we say thanks to people who have sent us super thanks? We've got Peter Webster.
Thank you, Peter.
Mike Atkin.
Thank you, Mike.
Graham, Tracy and Little Ted.
Graham, Tracy and Little Ted.
I'm guessing that's the dog. I think they were here. They were here. I'm sure they were here. I'm sure they were. Lynn and Tony.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Lynn and Tony.
And Dorothy Watson.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Massive thank you to you guys.
Yes.
Just had a massive brainwave, haven't we? I
contributed.
You've contributed, but it was my idea.
You take the glory. Go on.
It's not for this channel.
I've got sore fingers after today.
It's not for this channel, but it will be very interesting. Giving up on this entirely. Sorry, birds. No more bird table. It's going to just go away until the rooks disappear.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to build... They love eating off the floor. I'm going to build like a tray with sides so that they can't scrape it all over the floor like they are doing there. Make it look rustic and twiggy. Put it out. Put some like branches like this around it so they can stand on the twigs and I can get some nice photos. And I can take it in at night. I can take the tray of food in at night and the rooks can't get it. Brilliant idea. Genius. And some of the birds only like eating off the floor anyway.
They do actually. They have done all day, haven't they? Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna make a trail cam Dan video on that, but you might help me forage on this channel.
Yeah, I'd like to go foraging for it.
'Cause we need some sticks and twigs and stuff to build it.
You need to start off with a bit of ply, see if Neil's got a spare bit of ply.
Well, he has got ply. I don't know if it's spare. I'll find something.
You'll come up with something. It works! Brainy, I'm brainy.
Right. What do I do now? Because I had another idea and now I've got another idea.
Well, I just said to you, what is that? That was on the floor in the awning.
It's to go over my camera bag. You know when it rains, it's a rain cover.
Your new backpack, you mean?
Yeah.
Or oh,
But
okay.
it fits pretty perfectly.
Yeah.
That will stop any rook any night.
Now, do you love me or what? That's a brainy idea.
So what I need to do now...
So what, are you going to still make one?
Well, I need 1 foot floor now and that one as well. Need 2.
So you're going to keep them both?
Might as well. What brilliant. That's why I bought it. I'm a genius.
I'm a genius. I came up with that idea. Why does this look wonky, by the way? The whole roof looks like it's down that way.
Yeah, that's because it's wonky. It's going down that way. It's because of all my wire.
Oh dear. All right, what are you doing then? Are you going to go scavenging?
I'm going to go find some wood.
It's going to go scavenging in Neil's shed. So I'll leave you to it then.
Thank you very much. Come on. Come on.
Bye.
Right, I found some bits. Squared it with Neil. Just little bits of offcuts and broken bits which are laying around. It's not ideal. It's not exactly what I want, but it'll do. It'll do. The thing is, Neil has the perfect thing I've just seen there. Where Mark's shop is. On top there's like, it's 2 wooden boxes on like a little carty thing. It's an ornament stroke tea caddy or something, I don't know. That'd have been ideal. Rip that to bits. But instead I'm gonna have to try and make something. Which isn't ideal. I'm not too happy with the plywood bottom. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But I'm excited.
Look how lovely my lettuce has been growing. It's well nice. It starts need picking now, but not today because we're having fish and chips. Oh, look at that, look. Right, so I have cleaned this today. And usually once you do that, you then have to turn the oven on and burn everything off for about half an hour before you put food in there. Well, that's what I do. I wouldn't chance putting food in there. It might take a while to light today because obviously everything got wet with Mr. Muscle. No, I think it's done. Right, so I'll give that half an hour before I get the grub on. So what's for tea today? So we went for a posh fish and chips today. Actually, I could have a little bit of salad with that. So we got Gastro 2 extra large cod fillets. I'm a little bit unsure, but we'll go with it. And Dan is fed up with the Gastro chips, and I'm fed up with the McCain chips. So we compromised and went for home-style crinkle cut chips, Tesco's. So they're not the cheap ones. They should be quite nice. And we're going to have mushy peas. So I'll stick those. I think I'll do the 2 cans. I did say to Dan, should we have a little bit of like curry sauce? You know, like chip shop curry sauce. So it feels like proper sort of takeaway. But I don't know if he's interested. Oh, I think it's in the boot actually. 2 minutes to cook. Mayflower curry sauce. It's the nuts. Now I hate that. You pay this kind of money for a can and it ain't even got like a little flippy top. It's not good enough, bachelors. Actually, I might just do the 1 can. This is useless. I might just do the 1 can because if I do curry sauce, that'll be a lot. Now somebody has actually said on my channel, and this is a few times I've read this actually, you know, why aren't you cooking proper homemade stuff and from scratch is what they're getting at. And you know, when you're cooking from scratch, it's usually a big heavy meal and it's barbecue weather, it's summer, but surely can't we eat what we want to eat? There is that as well. And me and Dan have both been fancying fish and chips and we can't get it as a takeaway, so we'll do a home one. Yeah, I think 1 can of this is going to be plenty. Yep, that's loads, look. So I'm literally down to 1 hob. Oh, let's better move those. I used to have this hob. That's hardly ever worked. Not for a long time. Yeah, I'm just down to my little simmer one now. Oh, that's a nightmare. Anyway, I'm just going to do a tiny bit of curry. I can pre-make this. This is Mayflower curry. If you want a curry that tastes like a Chinese, then this is the curry. You just mix a couple of tablespoons in with water. Pre-make it. Reheat it a bit later on. It is amazing stuff. Dead easy. And it's ready. It's not even been 2 minutes, literally. And you can make this as thick or thin as you want. Pre-make it. Add water, do whatever. Add more powder if need be. You can have a little pot of that each. And mushy peas and fish and chips. This is going to be well nice.
Oh, we're having tea.
Oh, yeah, I'm just preparing it.
Don't prepare, just make.
Fish and chips. Yeah, I've got to let the oven cook for half an hour though because I cleaned it today. So.
I picked them.
Yeah, I'm a bit dubious.
Mazzy saw some, right? And they were too small. They're only 2 in a pack, they're too small. They were youngs and they were battered. And I says, well, what about them down there? Gastro. She says, no, I only like youngs. I says, they are youngs. Yeah, but they're not battered, they're battered. I only like cod, but they are cod.
No, I like the where it's all crispy. You know the young ones. People will know what I'm talking about. So let's have a look at this.
They are young ones.
Yeah, but it's not that bubbly crispy look. Look at that, look. It's not the bubbly.
You don't know till it's cooked. It's the same company. It's just a bigger fish.
I'm not deep frying it. It's not going to get any bubblier, is it? Anyway, I've made some like Chinesey, chip shoppy curry sauce.
Wonderful.
Pre-made that.
Have we got any tartar sauce?
Some
and lemon. No.
When do you buy tartar sauce?
I always have my tartar sauce if I go to a fish and chip shop restaurant. It's sit down thing.
This ain't a restaurant, darling.
Yeah, but I'll be sitting down.
This ain't a restaurant.
Alright, okay, well.
And knowing you anyway, you'll be lying down.
Why didn't I just use one of them? Decorate that.
No!
That's perfect for bird food because it's waterproof as well. Just stick loads of sticks on it. Be easier
You'll buy me more. You'll buy me more. You're a nightmare.
That'll be easier than making a box. Sorted.